Dylan Mulvaney has 8 million followers over on TikTok. Dylan should be vegan by now. Animal abuse is no different than child abuse. Dylan Mulvaney pays people to rip terrified cows away from their families, slit their throats, hang them upside down while they're bleeding, rip off their skin, and turn them into $4,000 leather purses. Animals, like children, need a Bill of Rights and should be protected under the law. Dylan Mulvaney is a grown man who wishes he was a girl.
First thing I'm going to put in is that extra tampon I have.
Dylan Mulvaney pays for leather.
First thing I'm going to put in is that extra tampon I have.
Dylan Mulvaney pays for animal abuse. The handbag purchased was identified as the Jackie. It's leather. It's the skin of an animal who didn't want to die.
First thing I'm going to put in is that extra tampon I have.
Dylan Mulvaney pays people to skin animals.
First thing I'm going to put in is that extra tampon I have.
Animals are innocent, like children. They need protection. Save them now. Save them now. Hi. First of all, thank you for being here and engaging in this discussion about Dylan Mulvaney. I think that's how you say this person's name. Thanks for your interest in veganism. Now, we all know that being vegan is very difficult in a non-vegan world. However, vegans have as much right to live as everyone else. We vegans are not asking Dylan to stop using a cell phone or to go and live in a cardboard box somewhere. We are simply saying that everyone should do their best to reduce animal harm. Now, somebody like Dylan, who is very famous, can easily promote vegan products, vegan companies, vegan foods, vegan clothing. But instead, this person is telling people to go and buy handbags that are made from leather, which is ripped off of an animal who didn't want to die. Now, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want anyone to take me and pin me down and cut off my neck and then take my skin and wear me as a decoration. It just seems so horrific. And I'm sure that if you think about it, you will agree with me that you wouldn't want that to happen to you. So as I said before, being vegan is about doing your best. So Dylan can surely 3 times a day choose to eat vegan foods, such as in the morning to have healthy fruit, nuts, seeds, cereal with oat milk, and at lunchtime to have delicious vegan pizza or vegan lasagna or vegan tacos made with beans. And at dinner, I mean, the choices are endless. Dylan can easily Google vegan recipes, just like all of us. And for those of you who don't have a lot of money, remember that being vegan is actually not expensive at all. The staples, such as oats, lentils, chickpeas, rice, beans, potatoes, carrots, all of these things are not expensive. So I'm encouraging you as well to go ahead and Google some vegan recipes, and to find out more about how veganism is easy, go and follow some vegan athletes. They will show you the types of foods that they eat. It's not complicated, they're usually just whole foods, and surely you will find some that you like. you will see that being vegan is a great solution. It's best for the animals because they don't have to suffer. It's best for human health, and it's also great for the environment. Dylan should be vegan. Yeah.
I'm always in the mood to save animals and eat delicious vegan food. I'm always in the mood to save animals and eat delicious vegan food.
Hi there. Thank you so much for being vegan and for commenting in my comment section. Today we're talking about somebody who has 8 million followers named Dylan Mulvaney, and this person recently bought a $4,000 handbag made out of leather, which of course is the skin of an animal. And we are trying to encourage this individual to be kind to animals and to support vegan creators here on this app, and also to support vegan companies instead of companies that abuse animals. So thank you for reminding everybody that there are thousands of vegan choices out there, and thank you for educating people here in my comment section.
La 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 la. Oh my God, it's vegan lasagna. La 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 la. Oh my God, it's vegan lasagna.
A good reminder for everybody is that veganism is best for the environment as well. You can lower your eco footprint by buying vegan products. It's also amazing for everyone's health. So Dylan, if you're watching this, encourage your audience to be healthy, to be kind, and to be compassionate.
Go vegan. This is an animal who didn't want to die. This is vegan food, you should give it a try. This was someone's baby that should make you cry. This is vegan food, it should make you smile. It's something you should buy.
Over on Twitter, regarding the news of Dylan Mulvaney's recent visit to the White House, if you strip away all the socially constructed concepts like president, USA, TikTok, transgender, what's left? Old man gives younger man a cookie for pretending to be a prepubescent girl. Here's a poem that might come from a cow. Leather is murder. Help me run from Dylan Mulvaney. He's trying to stab and rip my skin from me. Pretend he's a lady, yet chop me up and call me Gucci. Slap a $4,000 price tag on me, then smile very creepily while shoving tampons into my newly trans-deformed body. Help me. I'm not a purse. I'm an individual. TikTok comments. Don't go for Dylan. She's my queen. Leave her alone. Don't attack our queen. And over on Twitter, if mockery and impersonation of another's race or culture is abhorrent, then imagine what many women feel watching this sort of display. And here, somebody trying to defend Dylan, but getting the pronouns all mixed up. Saying he, when apparently we're all supposed to say she.
Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do, woo-hoo. Eating eggs is so last century, nobody needs to, so here's what you do. Mash tofu, green onions, and celery in a pan. Add black salt, turmeric, and spices, yes you can. Mix in some vegan mayo, mix in some vegan mayo. Now mix in a salty pickle, yeah, that's the way to go. Oh, ooh. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do, woo-hoo. Learn how to make it, cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal holocaust history. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal holocaust history. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do, woo-hoo. learn how to make it, 'cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too.
Hey there. Thanks for engaging with me in this dialogue about Dylan Mulvaney's animal abuse. I don't know what else to call it. It's pretty much what it is when you're encouraging people to pay others to rip the skin off animals. Now, I say often that people are born vegan, and I mean that because veganism is not about food. It's about ending animal exploitation, and it's about being kind to animals. Now, you're asking about milk. Well, milk that is stolen from a cow is not vegan, but your own mother's milk, which was given to you freely and meant for you, that was vegan. It is vegan. We shouldn't be taking anything from animals, not their milk, not their eggs, and not their lives. So you should go back to your roots and be vegan again. You can do it.
Jesus is vegan now, and God is too. If you want to get to heaven, you better be vegan too. Fuck milk, cheese, eggs, or any kind of meat. Buy broccoli, tofu, and vegan foods to eat. God wants us to be kind to the animals, or it's true, you risk getting roasted on the devil's barbecue.
Hi there. So you want me to leave your girl, Dylan, alone? Well, Dylan is paying for animal abuse. And I don't make exceptions for people just because they wear fake nails, or because they are pretty, or because they are popular. I hold everyone accountable because everyone has a responsibility to end oppression. Now, I'm not sure what your message is here, but it sounds to me like you support animal abuse and you support those who continue to abuse animals. And I'm encouraging you to learn the truth about what happens. Maybe you honestly don't know. But the meat, dairy, and egg industries are absolutely hell on earth for these animals, from the moment they are born until the moment that they die.
If aliens came to Earth and really wanted to eat you, would you say, no problem, and let them take a bite out of your mom and dad too? If you wouldn't want aliens to hurt you, then leave the animals alone. Don't eat them, don't wear them, don't use them, or take over their home. Leave the animals the fuck alone. Call vegan. This is an animal who didn't want to die. This is vegan food, you should give it a try. This was someone's baby that should make you cry. This is vegan food, it should make you smile, it's something you should buy.
Hello. So you are talking about Dylan Mulvaney and saying that this individual is vegetarian. And I'm not sure why you think that's funny. Maybe you're trying to say that that's a good thing to be vegetarian, but in fact, it is not. Vegetarians and vegans are the opposite of one another. Vegetarians know about the cruelty of the dairy industry and about the egg industry, but they still participate in these. They also know how cruel it is to take the skin off animals, yet they still buy leather. Vegetarians continue a lot of cruel practices. Vegetarians and vegans are nothing alike. Vegans try really hard to do the least harm. And if Dylan is vegetarian, then Dylan should go back to his roots and become vegan again, the way that he was born. He never wanted to hurt animals. None of us did when we were little.
The future is vegan, no matter what your religion. We will rise to protect them, the most innocent haven. The future is vegan, no matter what your religion. You know it in your heart, and you know where to start. We will be better. We will be vegan. Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's